Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy this story. I'm going to try and upload a new story each day. The Carnival of Crimson Roses. In a small, drought-stricken town of Ravenscroft, the air was thick with despair. Crops withered under the scorching sun, and the once lively community now moved through life like ghosts, haunted by the memories of better days. Hope seemed like a distant memory until one fateful day when the horizon painted itself with the vibrant hues of the setting sun. A distant melody accompanied the creaking of wheels as the Carnival of Crimson Roses rolled into Ravenscroft. The townsfolk, their eyes sunken from years of hardship, emerged from their homes to witness the arrival of a spectacle that promised relief from their misery. The carnival was a mysterious entity, its origins obscured by a curtain of twilight that seemed to follow it wherever it went. The carnival grounds were adorned with crimson roses, their petals as deep as the blood that pulsed through the veins of those who beheld them. The aroma that wafted through the air was intoxicating, an elixir that temporarily eased the burden of the town's suffering. The townsfolk, desperate for reprieve, eagerly accepted the roses offered by the carnival's enigmatic performers. As night fell, the carnival came alive with the flickering glow of ethereal lanterns and the distant strains of haunting melodies. The townspeople reveled in the momentary escape, oblivious to the ominous undertones that lurked beneath the surface. Little did they know that the roses they held in their hands were not merely tokens of respite, they were keys to a sinister ritual that had unfolded through the ages. As the clock struck midnight, the carnival transformed into a surreal dreamscape. The once cheerful performers wore masks carved from shadows, and the crimson roses began to pulse with an otherworldly energy. Those who had accepted the roses found themselves ensnared in a web of dark enchantment, their fates intertwined with the carnival's insidious purpose. In the heart of the carnival, a figure clad in a cloak of deepest black conducted the ritual. The roses, now woven into a grotesque tapestry, bound the townsfolk to a malevolent force that fed on their suffering. The carnival thrived on the despair of the afflicted, growing stronger with each anguished soul that became entangled in its web. As the night wore on, the once desperate townsfolk realized the true nature of the carnival. Panic spread like wildfire, but escape seemed impossible. The carnival's supernatural guardians, grotesque creatures born of nightmares, patrolled the boundaries, ensuring that none could leave once they had been ensnared. Desperation turned to horror as the carnival claimed its victims one by one. Those who had accepted the roses were transformed into grotesque specters, their eyes hollow and their bodies twisted by the malevolent energy that coursed through them. The once drought-ridden town now faced a different kind of devastation, as the Carnival of Crimson Roses revelled in the suffering it had sown. The carnival, having fed on the despair of Ravenscroft, vanished into the night, leaving behind a desolate town consumed by shadows. The crimson roses, now wilted and drained of their vibrant hue, served as a grim reminder of the price paid for seeking solace in the midst of darkness. Ravenscroft, once hopeful for relief, was now a ghost town, its streets echoing with the anguished cries of those who had been lured by the Carnival of Crimson Roses. The enigmatic entity continued its journey, leaving behind a trail of withered hopes and twisted souls, a haunting testament to the insatiable hunger that lurked within the heart of the carnival. Years passed, and Ravenscroft remained a desolate memory, shunned by neighbouring towns that had heard whispers of the cursed Carnival of Crimson Roses. Yet the echoes of the carnival's malevolent influence lingered like a dark stain on the fabric of the region. Those who ventured too close could still feel the oppressive weight of despair that clung to the air. In a distant town, untouched by the tragedy that had befallen Ravenscroft, a curious traveller named Alara arrived. Intrigued by the mysterious tales of the Carnival of Crimson Roses, she sought to uncover the truth that lay hidden beneath the shroud of folklore. Alara's journey led her through barren landscapes and forgotten paths until, at the edge of dusk, she witnessed the distant glow of ethereal lanterns and the haunting strains of music. The Carnival of Crimson Roses had resurfaced, drawn to the scent of curiosity and the allure of fresh souls. Unfazed by the ominous reputation that preceded the carnival, Alara ventured into its midst, determined to unravel the secrets that bound it to the shadows. She observed the townsfolk, their eyes glazed with a mixture of enchantment and despair, as they willingly accepted the crimson roses offered by the carnival's performers. As midnight approached, Alara discovered the heart of the ritual hidden in the shadows. The cloaked figure, the orchestrator of suffering, conducted the eerie ceremony with a malevolent grace. The roses, once again, began to pulse with dark energy, and the carnival's guardians emerged to patrol the boundaries. Alara, guided by a keen intellect and an unyielding will, sought to disrupt the ritual and break the curse that gripped the town. With each step, she navigated through the surreal dreamscape, evading the grotesque guardians that roamed the carnival grounds. As the clock struck midnight, Alara confronted the cloaked figure, revealing herself as an intruder unbound by the carnival's enchantments. A battle of wills ensued, a clash between the indomitable spirit of a lone traveler and the ancient malevolence that fueled the carnival's existence. The carnival fought back, summoning illusions that played on Alara's deepest fears and insecurities. Yet she stood resilient, anchored by a determination to liberate the townsfolk from the grip of the Carnival of Crimson Roses. With a final surge of strength, Alara shattered the ritual, disrupting the flow of dark energy that coursed through the roses. The carnival convulsed in agony, its once enchanted facade unraveling like a tattered tapestry. The crimson roses, stripped of their malevolence, wilted into lifeless petals. As the first light of dawn broke, the carnival dissipated into a cloud of shadows, leaving behind a town on the brink of renewal. The townsfolk, liberated from the curse, awoke from their nightmarish trance, their memories blurred by the surreal events that had transpired. Ravenscroft, long forgotten and abandoned, now had a chance at rebirth. Alara, having dispelled the darkness that clung to the town, continued her travels, carrying the tale of the Carnival of Crimson Roses as a cautionary fable of the perils that lurk beneath the surface of seemingly enchanting spectacles. The carnival, defeated but not destroyed, slumbered in the shadows, awaiting the next town to fall under its malevolent sway. The legend of the Carnival of Crimson Roses persisted, a chilling reminder that even the most enticing respite could conceal a deadly secret, ready to ensnare those who dared to seek solace in a heart of darkness. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed the story. Please don't forget to like and even better like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Have a great day.